Hello, welcome to the channel. Have you ever thought about what makes a leader unforgettable? It's not how loud you speak, it's how your words change the world. Nelson Mandela didn't just deliver speeches, he sparked revolutions of the heart. In a world fractured by injustice and fear, Nelson Mandela's leadership wasn't about domination, it was about transformation. He taught us that true power doesn't come from silencing enemies, it comes from inspiring humanity. Today we're diving into how Mandela's speeches and leadership strategy can transform the way you lead no matter what stage you're on. Here's the first lesson we can learn from Mandela. Lead with vision, not just a voice. See, Mandela never spoke just to impress, he spoke to ignite. Every speech pointed to a vision bigger than himself, an unbreakable South Africa. Research shows that when leaders articulate a vivid future, it activates the brain's narrative network, triggering hope, motivation, and a sense of shared destiny. A leader without vision is like a lighthouse with a broken beam, shining but guiding no one. Before you speak, ask yourself, are you informing or are you inspiring a future? Here's the second lesson. Speak to the pain, then elevate. Mandela never ignored suffering. He acknowledged it. Then he elevated conversation beyond it. Studies in effective neuroscience show that addressing pain first activates empathy circuits in the brain, opening listeners to change. It's like treating a wound before coaching someone to run again. You must first see the hurt to unlock the healing. Start with where people are, then show them where they could go or where they are going. Here's the third lesson. Turn enemies into allies. Mandela's greatest speeches didn't just unite the oppressed, they reached out to the oppressors. He made dialogue possible where war seemed inevitable. Mirror neuron research shows that when leaders demonstrate empathy and respect, even toward opponents, it triggers mirror responses, softening resistance. Leadership without empathy is like trying to row a boat upstream. You may move, but you'll exhaust yourself fighting the current. Great leaders don't just defeat opponents, they transform them into allies. Let me ask you a question. What future will your voice build? Will you use your words to defend yourself or defend a future for others? Subscribe for more leadership lessons from the world's elite and from unconventional places. And I'd like for you to comment below. Which Mandela principle are you ready to put into action this week? And remember, your voice can either echo or it can ignite revolutions.